Hey guys, XtwoGrandiosemich here, and welcome to mine and Noel's sort of E3 pre-show. These are going to be part of the podcasts because we only did one, and we need to do more.
But yeah, we're basically just gonna talk about like the games that are confirmed or are expected to appear in each of the publishers' conferences. Give our thoughts on the games we actually care about, and speculate on what might happen, what we might want to see, and yada yada, all that type of pre-show crap, you know.
Yeah. So we're gonna start off with God damn it. We're gonna start with Microsoft and Sony because they're the big guys. They're gonna be button heads this year. Um, a little back into last year. I mean, for me, Microsoft kind of stole the show because they had more to talk about. Sony just kind of went PSVR, only showed one game, PSVR, and then left.
Yeah, like Sony really just like showed last year, like some games
Yeah,
that we already knew about, or like there wasn't like that big of an like those big announcements. Microsoft had like like a whole section just filled with games, and they showed Metro Exodus, so we're kind of
yes,
biased, but
just
you
a
know,
bit,
just a little bit.
just just a little bit. Sorry, but yeah. What's the first kind of topic we're going to talk about? Because first we're going to be talking about Microsoft, just the games that maybe
Yeah,
be
so
coming.
we'll just read off here. So Microsoft, there's where people are expecting a Halo 6.
Yes.
Um, Apparently, it's been in development. Uh, there hasn't really been much word of it.
Oh,
And now I'm not that big into Halo. I've really only played Halo 3 and Halo Reach, which they're fucking amazing games. I'm not gonna lie,
yes,
they're
indeed.
really really good. Um, but maybe this will be the Halo
Um,
people want, other than the shit show that Guardians was.
Guardian's campaign was good, but multiplayer is shit.
Yeah,
It's
and that's
yeah,
like what people mainly play.
it's not multiplayer.
Yeah,
Well, that's a lie because Halo Reach's campaign was like the best, arguably the best.
yeah, arguably, yeah. I mean, I definitely enjoyed it.
A Halo 6 from like, an FPS standpoint, maybe another um spin-off Halo, kind of like what ODST was, because it didn't follow any of the main storyline. It was kind of a storyline of the special forces, the
Yeah,
ODST.
kind of like Reach,
Maybe, yeah, kind of like
basically not
Reach.
following Cap Master Chief.
Yeah. So they're either gonna continue from Halo 5, which I can't remember how Halo 5 ended. I actually can't remember.
Yeah, or spin off
Or
and
yeah, or a
make it
spin-off.
different. Yeah, I don't know, but
Or
that's
another Halo Wars. I
yeah.
don't know.
If I mean, I don't think so. They
Yeah,
just came
because
out with Halo
two's
Wars
still
2.
pretty. Yeah,
Yeah,
two's
it's still
pretty brand new.
new. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a very big thing that Microsoft is gonna be talking about. It's like one of their main franchises. So that's
Yeah,
definitely, if it shows up, it's gonna be a very big thing that's gonna be talked about.
yeah. I would like to see them talk about a new Halo, kind of hint towards it, and then build up and go, oh hey, Halo 6 or something like that.
Yeah,
So there's hype. There's hype in there.
yeah.
Um,
Um,
Next game,
yeah.
I got this one. I got
All
this
right,
one.
let's go.
Next game is this is probably my all-time favorite Xbox exclusive. Is Gears of War. I played every single Gears of War. Now Noel has more insight into this. I didn't really look it up because I forgot.
Yeah.
But apparently there's, you said three Halo, not Halo, three Gears of War games in development.
Supposedly, from what I saw, like apparently three Gears of War games in development. Uh, this is an article in Digital Trends. Basically, the first game would be a sequel to Gears of War 4. Um, Probably would not come out this year, probably next year, because Gears of War 4 came out like what, 2 years ago? something like
Yeah.
that. The second game would be a real-time strategy like Halo Wars,
Uh-huh.
which makes a lot of sense considering all the lore behind Gears of War already. So they could definitely build upon that. And then the best one of all, the third title, which would be a battle royale.
No.
Battle royale. Fuck yeah.
No. No. We
Uh,
don't need anymore.
yeah, we don't need it. People want it, but we don't need it. Um, but yeah, apparently those are the rumors of the three Gears of War games that have been in development. And
Yes.
if so, and if they play all three of their cards at the same time, as well as Halo 6, Microsoft might be in a good position, uh,
Yes.
especially if they give out release dates.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And open pre-orders, because whew,
Oh boy, that
they'll
money
be
would be
floating in money.
Oh my god, it's like a tsunami. Um, but yeah, that's for Gears of War. So that's really two big hitters that Microsoft might play their cards in. Uh,
Yeah. We got a couple more. We got a couple more.
yeah, there's some more. Sea of Thieves. I don't know if they're gonna show anything because I mean already the
Hungering
troubled
Deep.
water hunger and yeah that one came out
Yeah, that
and
came out in May,
yeah that
May
came
31st, I think.
like, yeah some it came out recently, so I don't really think that they can show much about that.
No, because they're really already showed their like road of DLC, like
Yeah,
road
so
of Sea of Thieves.
I don't know if Sea of Thieves will appear. Probably not. My guess is just because we already kind of know what's coming for Sea of Thieves.
Yeah,
So I think we're
literally all of it.
yeah we pretty much know. So I don't think Sea of Thieves is gonna come out. They're gonna show anything about it. Um, Next on the list is Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I
Indeed.
I don't know if this is gonna appear on Microsoft's conference because it's a
I can
I mean,
I can guarantee it will, because
maybe like another trailer, and then they'll be like, "Oh, watch more at the Square Enix conference."
yeah, most likely.
Yeah,
I figured they'd do that.
it's a Square Enix game, and that like
They did it with Rise of the Tomb Raider, so
yeah. Didn't they do that with Anthem as well? They showed it at EA, and then
yeah, they showed
said,
it at EA, EA Play, then they showed it at E3, EA, and then they showed it at Microsoft's
yeah.
thing.
So at EA on E3 they last year, they're like, "Oh, we showed a snippet. Go watch it at Microsoft's." That's what they did.
Yeah,
So that wouldn't be a surprise, honestly.
no,
Uh,
it wouldn't.
More footage, some gameplay of Metro Exodus.
Yes,
Holy
we already
shit!
know. We already know this for fact because on their Facebook they already confirmed that they're going to be showing more gameplay, more of the expanding world they have for
Yes,
Metro Exodus.
more
We're
details. Yeah.
excited because we are nerds for the Metro franchise.
God
Haven't
bless.
read the books, so I guess we can't call ourselves true fans, but
Look,
I want to read the books, but it's kind of hard them to get in the States because they're in Russian currently.
well, I mean, yeah. There's also the English translations, but you know,
yeah,
we're
they're
poor.
not accurate.
We're poor.
Yeah.
If you want to donate money,
Donate to her cause.
yeah, I'll leave
Support me on Patreon.
yeah, I'll leave a Patreon down in the description. Um,
I should
anyways.
actually make a Patreon.
See if anyone actually goes for it.
Yeah, that would be pretty
Yeah.
hilarious.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's Metro Exodus. Then we got Forza Horizon 4.
Yes.
Probably.
Most likely. Most likely.
Probably. We already had for the past what 2 years. Forza Motorsport. Two of those.
Yeah, they had back to back to back motorsports games.
So I think it's time for Horizon 4. Would not
Yes,
surprise
indeed.
me at all. Another big card that I swear to God, if they do not give a release date for this, I'm going to fucking lose it. Crackdown 3.
It's
I am
still
going to
not.
lose it if they do not announce a release date for Crackdown 3. Like honestly.
Yeah, they had that amazing fucking trailer with Terry Crews
Dude, I lost my
on
shit.
E3. I remember
When I
they
saw
showed that.
that, I'm like, ah, Terry Crews, ah.
He's got like a thing for Terry Crews, I think.
Yes, Terry Crews is
Yes.
amazing.
He played good in the Expendable movies.
Yeah.
Just gonna put that out there.
Um, but yeah, Crackdown 3, you already know they have to show it.
Yeah,
Uh,
they postponed it because apparently the destruction thing they were putting in the game fucked up or something.
yeah. Um, but yeah, it's like one of the most anticipated games for this year. They cannot fuck up. They,
They probably will.
if they do, that like discards any other game at this point. If it's such
I
a
don't know
big
about
deal.
that.
It's such a big deal at this point that most people are gonna be outraged that they didn't announce, or like they delayed Crackdown 3 even further. That it's gonna like topple over every other announcement that they make, especially for the big ones.
Here's a sentence that's gonna trigger a lot of you people. Never played Crackdown games. Never thought they were interesting in any way, shape, or form. Don't really care about it.
Yep, people are gonna get triggered about that.
Oh, that's all hate comments are gonna be. You fucking loser.
You faggot.
Yeah, that pretty much sums up Microsoft.
Yeah, I enjoyed them. Well, there's also Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
All right.
I
that
really
thing.
want to play the first one. I haven't played it yet. So it looks beautiful. And apart from that, it's any other game that they just happen to announce. That this
Yeah.
point- yeah, we have no idea what they can announce at this point.
Yeah. To be honest, we really don't. And so we're kind of done talking about the games. Things we want to see and not see is what I'm gonna say. Is I don't want to see a massive fuck ton of indie games that they did last year. I don't want to see that. Last year it was 2 big games, I think, and then there's like indie game, indie game, indie game, indie game,
Yeah, fair.
and it's like, please stop. And it's funny because they're like next, they did all the dramatic like next big game release, and it's just a fucking child indie game. It's like no one cares.
Yeah.
Like Super Lucky's Tale, no one cares.
Yeah, that one was like, eh. I mean, it looks interesting to a certain extent, but this shouldn't really be like a big reveal. Honestly.
Like we get that Xbox. Let's be real. Xbox loves indie game titles. They love helping out indie developers.
No,
they love bringing them out.
Yeah, and that is great about Microsoft.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. That's extremely great.
It's great, but I'm not sure. I kind of agree. Like they can't really give too much focus on it.
Yeah, if they're gonna release new indie titles, at least don't make it a big of a deal like they did last year.
Yeah.
Because like I would say most of their conference after the Xbox One X, Exodus, and I can't remember the other couple big games they were talking about. The rest of it was indie games, and it just got boring.
Yeah.
Another also an indie game that I hope they talk about is Insurgency Sandstorm, because it is coming out on Xbox One.
Yeah.
In a later date. I hope they do talk about it. I don't want it to be exclusive. Please don't make it exclusive.
I don't think so.
I don't think they'll do that, but
I don't think
you
so.
know.
Let me see. Hold on. If it shouldn't be an exclusive, because if the Walmart Canada leaks are correct,
Yes.
there is a PS4 version.
Yeah,
listed.
it's already confirmed to be on PlayStation,
Oh,
but
yeah,
you know how PlayStation is with exclusives.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, Call of Duty.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll get to that in the Sony part of this video.
But yeah, I think that's kind of it for Microsoft. I mean, is there anything you want to see?
Shit, man. I don't know. Maybe expand more on the backwards compatibility, because it kind of just slowed down on the backwards compatibility, like rolling games out.
Yeah.
Like when they first announced it last year, like 250 games are instantly after E3. They were instantly on the store, If you had the game on disc, you just put it in and download it. And then they announced that regular Xbox games for backwards compatibility, they need to start rolling out more and more and more backwards compatible games for Xbox. I want to see that. I want them just come out. Spencer, I can't remember his first name. Something Spencer or something. Phil Spencer. Thank you for my brain to remember me. Phil Spencer. I want him to come out and go, okay, every Xbox 360 and every Xbox game title backwards compatible is in the store now. Just if you have the game, put it in, download it, done.
I
So
doubt that will happen because I'm sure if it's taking them this long,
it
it's
takes
a long
them.
process.
It's just
But
at least let them confirm that they're still working on it and say, hey, we're bringing more games out instead of 3 every 20, not 20, 3 every like 5 months or something.
yeah, because
'Cause
like they really
it's quite annoying.
yeah, they recently just like released like what, the Saints Row games, but that's like it.
Yeah, that was it.
And it's like,
I,
dude,
I,
what?
and I even if I can get a screenshot on screen, and I'll give it to you so you can put it on yours.
Yeah.
I even tweeted at Xbox saying, "Can you bring back this certain game?" And the game that I want backwards compatible is Mercenaries 2: World in Flames.
Oh yeah.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Mercenaries game. I
know
want
enough
it
already.
backwards. Their first game is backwards compatible. That was on Xbox, original Xbox. But I don't have it, and I don't want to spend. I think it's $20 on the Xbox store. No, it's $10. Excuse me, $10 on the Xbox store to get it. When I can go to like GameStop and get it for $1.
Yeah.
So, and they didn't reply obviously because they're not going to. But I was really hoping. I was like, hey, Xbox, is it possible for you to make Mercenaries 2: World in Flames backwards compatible soon? No comment. So, yeah.